Of course, the other big part of this breaking story today, the family of Timothy Pitson is still left with no closure here. For a brief moment, they hope Timothy's disappearance reached a happy resolution. But as we know, that's not the case tonight.
It's devastating.
Yeah.
It's like reliving that day all over again. And Timothy's father is devastated once again.
A brief glimmer of hope. The aunt of Timothy Pitson says she thought he was coming home. His grandmother, heartbroken.
Kind of back to ground zero for us. You know, kind of reliving everything that did happen and renewing the loss one more time. Yeah, hard.
Just 24 hours prior, Timothy's grandmother, Alana Anderson, said she was cautiously hopeful. There have been false alarms before.
It's been awful. We've been on tenterhooks. We've been hopeful, alternately hopeful, and frightened, and it's just been exhausting.
Despite this setback, the family remains hopeful that one day they will reunite with Timothy.
We know that you are out there somewhere, Tim, and we will never stop looking for you, praying for you, and loving you.
So as we mentioned, the story began yesterday when people in Newport, that is, called 911 after seeing a person walking around the streets. The person said he was Timothy Pitson. Tonight, those neighbors know that is not the case. 9 on your side, Jake Ryle joins us now live from Newport with their reaction tonight. Jake?
Yeah, Tanya, Newport police as well as Newport residents were hoping for a little bit of closure from all of this after they had found what they thought was a missing boy. Well, now with all of this, a lot of questions remain.
I feel we've been duped, but
yeah,
our heart was in the right place.
For Sharon Hall,
call it faith, call it naive. I just truly wanted to believe.
her take is like so many on this normally quiet street.
I really thought it was him because I couldn't truly believe somebody would end up in Newport, Kentucky on 8th and Columbia at 7 a.m. Missing for 7 years.
The boy, once thought to be Timothy Pitson, police say turned out to be a man. 23-year-old Brian Rini. For Sharon,
Torture.
She knows.
This is torture.
The hurt this brings.
I was really distraught about it.
Neighbors say they're shocked.
Come to find out that it's really not him, it was like, it really blowed my mind. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
So many questions.
And now it's worse to me than it was. Even though the family was really, they held it together and everything, they've been through this before. And I don't see how anyone could have a heart to torture a family like that.
A neighborhood coming to grips with knowing they did the right thing, even through the heartache.
I really thought it was him.
Yeah.
And I prayed that it was gonna be him. I didn't say that out loud, but I truly in my heart thought it was him.
And questions still remain on whether or not that he will face any charges, if those charges would come from a local level or possibly even a federal level. We'll continue to provide updates for you on WCPO.com. For now, reporting live in Newport, Jake Ryle, 9 on your side.
Jake, thank you.